Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th episode of the second season of Bokutachi wa Benkyou ga Dekinai. So, last episode, I believe we were having like a festival and costumes that were being misplaced and worn by different people than they were intended to. And Sensei, I think, gets a chance to go on stage and be an idol. We only got to the part where she actually stood on stage. We haven't quite got to the full-on idol performance, which I am hoping we get this episode. If at least half the episode is not dedicated to a wonderful, just beautiful choreographed idol sequence, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. But I know I'll be very disappointed. So let's just boot this up and see what level of disappointment it will give me. So 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, starting right off here. Seriously, this is happening. It is a straight up idol sequence. You know, 3D and everything. I think the audience enjoys it already. I can hardly believe this is real life. Why do we have to cut away? Yeah, if we can't take it off, she just has to join. You know, it all makes sense. It's very logical. A lot more impact, like a meteor. Sensei's smart. She'll get the choreography. It'll be great. And we already saw. Just give me some study materials, I'll get it down. Everyone just standing back there as she watches it. Alright. I mean, I'm sure it's not super complex choreography. It's beautiful. It's as expected of Sensei. Yeah. His suggestion is starting the OP. It's a great suggestion. I just never thought the day would come when I would see Sensei on stage doing an idol performance. Miracles do happen, so. It was great though. What we got so far is great. I want more, of course, but still, it's fine. I'm still, that dancing bit's still going through my head. Like, the opening might be what's actually in front of me, but Sensei on stage is what's really in front of me right now. Somebody told me when I first watched the first episode of the first season that Sensei would be in that kind of situation. I wouldn't have believed them. Okay, so we do get at least a little bit more. This is the peak of life right here. It only gets better. Encore. Encore. Right now. Oh wow, they really are doing more. Okay. I was like, seriously expecting it to end there. This is great. We did Aruka wearing a great outfits. Start the volume a bit more. Don't know why it's not up already. I'm just so happy right now. I noticed it's I don't know what character is, but it's great. Of course he would know. A rival character. She's really cute. Full pure darkness. Wow, very recent character. Never underestimate Eureka. Well, that's convenient. I'm sure she could do whatever she wanted to. And the two of them together. It's wonderful. Well, about that. Thank you for that. Thank you, not me. I did nothing. I just sat here. You are the miracle workers. Wow, I forgot about the udon thing. Yeah, there you go. That works. Eureka is a genius. Yes. It's the least stealth marketing ever. Yes, everyone did fantastic. You've definitely earned this food, so enjoy. I definitely got more of the idling than I expected, so I'm pretty happy right now. I hope it looks great, Eureka. Don't even worry about it. She pulls it off well. Yes, continue. We know why she prefers that. I don't think that's true. It was more than worth it. It was probably the best decision you ever made in your life. Just, yeah, still wearing the outfit, of course. Something bad can happen when we pull that. Well, by bad, of course, I wow. Wow, Sensei. As expected of Sensei. That's what I call dedication. I knew something was gonna happen when he pulled that. Yeah, very adult, very mature, very fancy. Man, if not a performance can't sell them all, I don't know what else we could do. Can't really go up from there. If you're offering, I suppose we could take it. What's the catch? Yes, she is. Saba's gonna involve Furuhashi. Okay. This is how we get him. This is how we get him to participate. I don't think that's what she has in mind. I think it's more of a direct thing with Furuhashi, you know. So scheming. Yes, you know, don't overthink it. The finger rings in there, just go put it on. We promise it's not a magical girl outfit. Yeah, let's not say our secret plans out loud too much. Yeah. Yes, let's voluntarily drag him along. Oh, is he in another... Well, it's not a full... You are the cat pirates. It's interesting work clothes. Let's be honest, you've done work in worse clothing. Well, I think couldn't have been easy to put on. Well, he's out. That's obviously him. Was that not what he was supposed to put on? Okay, now I get it. Was this what Furuhashi is supposed to wear? Or the sensei? Meow, pulled it. Because you're in the outfits, that's why. Doesn't mean an adult would be happy wearing it. But again, that's not even her, so... Yeah, Pulley, and that was just... Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to sell that. You'll never recognize him. That's kind of terrifying. My Oni-chan senses are tingling. This girl. Oni-chan, you're embarrassing us again. So what was he supposed to wear? Like, where's his... What was the thing he's supposed to wear? Whatever happened to that? Was it just not in there? Or did he just suck at finding it? Let's go, we got our mission. I see some lilies there. Yeah, that's more of a proper princess outfit. And wow, Furuhashi, you look great in that. Like, that outfit was literally made for you. Just everyone's chasing after poor Yuki at this point. Oh, we have K-On! Over here. I mean... Ichinose Festival. Really? Oh, her, okay. Well, I don't know. It is her, okay. Wow. It's great. That is certainly an outfit. Your presence is very appreciated. Well, that was a fun little thing there. I'm glad she can make it. She gonna run into Yuika? Oh no, she runs into Furuhashi first. a beautiful dress. Don't be mean. Live a pixie style. I didn't quite get to read all of it. Goodbye, Furuhashi. Good luck. Everyone does. And now Eureka shows up, and seriously, just so many characters with so many amazing outfits this episode. I can't handle it all. Like, just... Whew. For some reason, I couldn't imagine why. Eureka's done nothing wrong. The world's just out to get him. He really does. Can't get over how gorgeous she looks in that outfit. I really can't. It's so distracted. Not that I'm complaining. Speaking of not complaining, Eureka, how do you get yourself into these amazing situations? Connected, huh? Yes, that was brought up. And her legendariness was as well. What could have been, huh? There's not very many places he could look in this situation. Yeah, it's not like I've been staring a hole into it or anything. The hole was already there already. Oh, that was unlucky. We should probably wait a bit before we go out. What do we do? Throw a rock to distract them? They know Cody and Nami, of course they would. This acting. She's good. I bet you do. What do you want? Well, that worked. Did you even get your head through that thing? And also, will anything else go wrong? Only a cat pirate's kiss could possibly revive this princess. It'll be fine. I'm sure Yuki will show up exactly when he needs to. Otherwise, what do you have to go out there and kiss her, which that would just be horrible. I'm sure a lot of people do. Me included. Just grab the mic. That's quite a bold strategy. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would be interested. We have woken the princess, it worked. Yeah, who wants to come up here and kiss Furuhashi, you know, raise your hand. She's like, I did not sign up for this. You should have said that first. Well, then this goes into Dojinshi territory. Oof. Must defend her. We will defend this princess's lips to the death. Is she really? I did not know this about these people. That's brilliant. That's what I call improvisation. What's stronger? Whose resolve will win out? Just kicked. Oof. This is a bit different than any rendition of Sleeping Beauty that I've ever seen. Just go back to sleep, Furuhashi, and hope for the best. Okay, so he is nearby. It's a long way down, though. So is he gonna just, like, land straight on her? I think they need your help still. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, you gotta go down there and help her. Otherwise she really will be the Sleeping Beauty. Oof. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure you got there in time to help. Yeah, there you go. Of course. That's the prince. That's a real prince for you. You have to stand out from the other princes somehow, right? I think the audience are liking it. It was already crashed, trust me. Yeah, she's like, I'm Sleeping Beauty, I was promised a kiss. Not allowed to leave. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure he didn't feel much, but it's nice nonetheless. Not exactly how it was, the plan was meant to be, but it was close enough. Whew, well, as far as festivals go, this was a pretty eventful one. In fact, so much happened, I have trouble remembering everything that happened this episode. Feels like I just watched 2 episodes. Whew. It wasn't even the final episode, because there's supposed to be one more left, I'm pretty sure. Whew. It was a great episode, though. I mean, it probably goes without saying, but I quite enjoyed this episode. Dazzling and lonely. Looks like it still takes place at the festival, though. Anyway, that was the 12th episode of the 2nd season of Bokutachi wa Benkyou ga Dekinai. And this episode, the festival is being continued. Everyone's doing their best. Where we started off was actually pretty much right where we left off, which was the the adult performance where Sensei and a couple of the other girls were on stage in their pre-cured costumes and dancing. You know, one of the questions was how Sensei would be able to dance and stuff when she hasn't had a chance to practice the choreography or whatever. But, you know, because of her ice skating talents and stuff, she was able to just kind of look at it, a video of Uruka doing it, and was able to do it, you know? Like, I've seen characters do that in anime before, so, you know, I can accept it just fine. So that doesn't really matter too much. What matters is that it has impact, and it certainly did, because she went out there and danced with them. And I was pretty much during the whole thing, I was really wondering how much we would actually get of the idol dancing. I was expecting the worst, and we ended up getting actually probably about, I'd say 2.5 times more of it than I expected, but about half as much as I was hoping for. I guess probably be the best way to describe it. So, because I seriously expected it to end at that one point, and then it continued with Uruka on stage, because they had a bit of a discussion about what they would do about her, because they only have so many costumes, and Sensei was an unexpected addition. So, one of the options would just go out there in our school uniform or whatever, but what we opted to do was use a new costume, a new one of like the rival character recently made using black thread leftover from the haunted house stuff, and it just, you know, kind of a last-minute makeshift kind of costume for Uruka, which she looked fantastic in, by the way. And she just there on stage dancing side by side with Sensei, and it was just glorious. I don't know what other word to describe it would be. Yeah, I was quite happy with it, personally. There's not much more to say on it than that. So that was that. We also eventually got the costume off of Sensei. You know, probably not the way she would have wanted, but, you know, I was happy with the result. You know, it seemed like Uruka was fairly happy as well. That was probably the best line in the whole episode. I never thought you'd even recreate the magical girl transformation scene. It was great. It was great because, yeah, that's magical girl transformation scenes for you. Like, I still remember being a child watching Sailor Moon when I saw my first magical girl transformation sequence, and it just blew my mind that such a thing could be shown on television, you know. So I don't know. I thought that was a great addition by Uruka. That 10 out of 10 line there. That was just perfect. So, but again, Sensei wasn't a big fan of any of it. I also liked how we used the idol performance to sell udon, you know, and I love the commentary from the audience. Like, this isn't even stealth marketing, you know. Stemma, I think, is what it's called. You know, it's like a Japanese side of things term, you know, stealth marketing, when you pretend to be a fan of something to post about, like, yeah, I'm sure looking forward to this company's new product. I'm definitely going to buy it. You guys should too, you know, my fellow customers, you know, that kind of thing. But they weren't even trying that. Like, it was just straight up blatant about it. So that was nice. So, but anyway, Yuiga, you know, he had some stuff to do because he's currently trying to be roped into being the prince for the Sleeping Beauty performance. However, there's a few problems with that. You know, for one thing, they weren't being fully honest about what his role was. And secondly, he grabbed the wrong costume. He grabbed Napoleon, basically a kitty cat Napoleon, I guess, which was not what he was supposed to get. I don't know where his outfit that he was supposed to wear was. If they showed what happened to that, I missed it. But the point is, what he ended up wearing was the outfit that Sensei was supposed to wear before Sensei wore the magical girl outfit that Uruka was supposed to wear. And just incompetence all around, really, as far as costume distribution goes in this festival. But that leads to, you know, hilarity, so it's all good. He just casually walks out and they didn't even realize that he just started chasing him, thinking it's Kirisu. Little sister arrived at the festival, who of course smelled Oni-chan through the costume. Furuhashi, like I said, she looks amazing in her outfit. Like, it seriously looks like it was made with her in mind. Like, the blue aesthetic, just everything about it looks like it was custom made for her. And it probably was, you know, this is school costume after all. It really comes across that way. And then we had another surprising little bit, which was a K-On! Performance, Live Music Club. And, you know, I guess you can kind of see her here at like 13 minutes, 21 seconds, but I didn't notice her until she was blatantly pointed out to me. But yeah, Asumi was here. The middle schooler, you know, the alumni actually was there, just rocking out. That was great, learning a little bit more about her character. And her outfit was 10 out of 10, which is kind of the theme of the episode. Fantastic outfits all around. And she got to see Furuhashi in her outfit before, you know, they took her away. And she ran into Yuiga in his costume. It was nice enough to try to help him get to where he needed to go. And he had a just literally perfect view going through that secret passageway. Really couldn't ask for more. So they eventually find a way out. Of course, teachers were there, which she had to distract in her glorious fashion. You know, you can tell she's a professional when it comes to this sort of thing, because yeah, she did excellently there. Would have worked on me. Can't deny that. She's very popular, so. And we did eventually see the Sleeping Beauty performance where the prince was late too, which made things a bit awkward. The audience getting a bit restless, wondering what's happening. Where's the prince? Is he a no-show? Do I need to be the prince? You know? And the headmaster actually says, hey, you know, we got to improvise, so who wants to come up here and be the prince? And of course the answer is literally everyone. So to the point where Furuhashi's thorns, you know, her elite guard unit, just had to defend her, you know, because they were revealed to be like members of martial arts clubs, which I didn't know that, so that's an interesting little reveal there. Although that's cool. That just became a full-on brawl, and it was very, very exciting stuff there. Not exactly how Sleeping Beauty usually goes, but can't say it wasn't entertaining, so the audience can't complain too much. Yuiga did fall down, saved her from the falling background. And he was given the kiss. Again, not quite how it's supposed to go in Sleeping Beauty. Like, the prince is supposed to kiss her as she's sleeping. She's not supposed to wake up and then kiss the prince. They're taking too many artistic liberty with this, but I guess it's fun. And yeah, I mean, in the end, it was an entertaining play, so can't complain too much. Just overall, the festival, very, very hectic, a lot of surprising, interesting stuff. You know, the Asumi thing is probably the biggest surprise for me as far as events go. Like, wasn't expecting her to suddenly be there rocking out, wearing that outfit. That was a very nice surprise. So, next episode should be the last one. Hopefully it ends on a pretty good note, because this was a great episode. It'd be pretty surprising if 13 could surpass it, so I'm really not expecting it to. But hopefully it can give us something pretty good, nonetheless. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.